The voter ID, it's a false flag. There is no voter fraud. There's as much voter fraud as people getting hit by lightning. It can't sway an election. It's much ado about nothing. It's being done completely to disfranchise poor people who would then have to spend $35, $40 to get a photo ID. There is voter fraud. I know this from statistics when I was governor. It's so nothing. It's nothing. And so why the old cliche? Fix it if it's working. They're trying to fix something that there's no problem. There is no voter fraud out there, and what voter fraud there is so minute. 5 votes? How many people have been prosecuted? Go look that up. How many people have been prosecuted for voter fraud in the last 10 years? You can probably count them on 2 hands. Is that going to sway an election? Should that change a constitution? No. So it's a big red herring. I vote no on both. Yeah, it's clearly being done to disfranchise poor people, immigration people, whoever, and you notice who sponsors it. The people who don't normally get those people's votes are the big sponsors of voter ID. It sounds good on the surface, but it sucks.
I personally like the Electoral College because it doesn't let another state dominate it, and it keeps the electioneering in control in compartmentalized pieces and makes election fraud harder. Bev Harris, the top.
That's the biggest baloney. Okay, then why don't we do it that way for other elections?
Okay, well, I had Bev Harris.
How come president is the only election where the people don't pick them? See, that's the fix. The people don't pick the president. Delegates do.
Well, we already tried with the superdelegates to block that.
1700, they had to go by horseback to Washington.
Sure.
Well, nobody's going on horseback anymore that I know of.
Sure. Let me just get this out, though. You know Bev Harris. She's very respected. I think we've even done a TV show about her. But the point is, HBO documentary, she's a liberal Democrat. She said clearly that Hillary probably stole 5 states that night and that there was massive fixing against Trump. So she's discovered the latest...
Alex, I don't buy into that because I was a governor, and we did vast studies when I was a governor that showed voter fraud. If voter fraud happens, it will happen at the electronic voting machine.
I agree, election fraud.
Which need to be gotten rid of. Some things don't improve with time.